Hey guys, it is the end of 2019 and it's been a year. A lot has happened this year, and I, like anyone else, some good, some bad, but I just got to thinking lately about how it will have been 20 years since the year 2000. Obviously 2020, right? And hindsight is 2020. Oh goodness, all the jokes. But I just thought, there's a whole generation out there of even some adults that never lived in the 90s. Doesn't seem that long ago for some of us, but I thought I would share what it was like to live through Y2K. So Y2K stands for year 2000, K meaning Roman numeral, yeah, I think. There were some interesting things. People were afraid and nervous and excited and unsure about a couple of major events that we were anticipating. So the Y2K bug, everyone was so nervous about what was going to happen because computers and the internet were very fresh and new. It's weird to think about, I grew up without the internet, and I was in high school, and people just thought that computers would crash, not know how to function, because they'd never gone through the change of a century, and it probably wouldn't know how to process that extra 2 at the front instead of a 1, because everything was built for 19 da-da-da. Obviously nothing happened. I don't remember hearing about anything being affected, but people were just waiting on bated breath and nervous that everything was just going to come crashing down. Another thing, in the religious communities of Christianity, I think there was a large amount of people that for some reason thought that Jesus Christ was going to come back. So anticipating that he's coming back, which I do believe he will come back, as I think all Christians, most Christians do, but a lot of people thought he would come at New Year's, at the year 2000 for some reason. I don't think that's in the Bible anywhere, but it didn't happen. So yeah, that was something. I remember I was living in Washington State and there was snow, and Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were still really popular, and Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and they were all still kind of fresh and new and listening to their music, and I think we just hung out with a couple of friends and my siblings, and it was nothing too crazy. So anyway, that was my experience with Y2K 20 years ago. That's quite the reflection. And it just, I can't imagine my life. I remember once saying, when these cell phones came out, because no one had cell phones back then. No one had cell phones. Maybe if you were uber rich, there was, I don't even know how they worked if they didn't have all these cell towers around. How did rich people even have cell phones? I don't know, I'm curious about that. But we didn't have that. You would go to chat rooms because there was no such thing as Facebook. It wasn't even invented yet. There was no such thing as YouTube. And just to think back, life used to be that way. So foreign, and there's definitely no going back. Can't imagine our civilization that way. But anyway, if you lived through the year 2000 and have memories of that, comment down below what it was like for you, what you remember, and I would love to know what are your plans for New Year's Eve this year. I will be working as it strikes midnight into 2020, and I'm okay with that. I work nights right now. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate. I am going to enjoy Christmas and New Year's. And look at my cute little puppy that's staring me in the eyes. Let go of the stress of 2019, build on those experiences and those memories and those lessons learned, and not set New Year's resolutions that are going to make you feel like a horrible person. Just live life. It's just one more cycle of the earth. Yeah, of the moon. The earth goes around, the moon goes around the earth. We're done. Okay, bye.